Hello, friends. Unless you've been living under a rock and you don't know, Niall Horan has a brand new album. It's called The Show. Welcome to the show. And it's been out for a week now. We've had some time to marinate, sit with the album. It's only 10 songs, so you can listen to it like over and over and over.
That's what I did.
I think that's what we all did.
Yeah.
Instead of our reaction, we thought it would be fun to do rankings. So we're gonna give you our personal rankings. I'm sorry if you do not agree, but this is our opinion, and you can comment below what you think and what your ranking is.
Yeah.
And we can all discuss it and respect each other's opinions.
There's definitely some hot takes in here. Please don't cancel me. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, please don't cancel us. But yeah, so we're gonna tell you our ranking of Niall Horan's The Show and talk about the album a little bit and what we think.
Okay, so my number 10 is The Show. Don't cancel me, like I said. I think this is a testament to the album as a whole because The Show is a phenomenal song. It's just that I think there's so many songs. Well, all the other songs on the album are better. It's not bad.
Yeah, my number 10 is also The Show. I'm sorry that we did the title track that way. Sorry, Niall. I know you really like this song. And it's not that I don't like the song. I think it's a great song, and the music video was amazing.
The music video was so good.
However, I just all the other songs are better. Okay, and then number 9, everyone is gonna come for me. Please be nice to me. My number 9 is You Started Cold. Yeah, I'm really scared to say that on the internet.
That's the one where we disagree the most.
It's not that I think it's a beautiful song. It's literally just Niall and the guitar.
Yeah.
And a harmonica. I think he popped off with that harmonica, let me just say. I think it's so sweet and romantic and it's a beautiful song. But I'm trying to dance.
Yeah. This one also might be a little bit controversial. It just, when I was listening to the album for the first time, it didn't stick out to me. I thought it was beautiful, but it just wasn't my fave. Number 9 for me is Science. I feel obviously all these songs have grown on me a lot since I listened to the album first, but it just didn't stick out to me like a lot of the other songs.
My number 8 is Science. So mine's a little higher than yours.
Yeah.
I think the lyric is "You're more than beautiful" to me is gut wrenching,
When is it my turn?
No, yeah, if someone said that about me, I would literally just sob in a puddle on the floor.
I would just have to combust, I think, at that point.
Yeah, it's a cute, simple love song. It's just science. I love you. It's just science. That's so.
I never thought of it like that. That's so sweet.
That's so sweet.
This one might be a little bit controversial, but I have a really good explanation behind this, and I think about this a lot. My number 8 is Heaven. Because my philosophy when listening to an album is there's a reason that song is a single, and I think if the singles are some of the, I don't want to say worst songs because none of these songs are bad. I think it's a perfect album, but if audiences can rank your lead single lower on the album, that says a lot about you as an artist. I think that means the album is just that good. So I love Heaven. It holds a very special place in my heart. But again, there are so many songs that are better than it, in my opinion. My number 7, it's cute. I like it. I'm just not in that stage of life yet. My number 7 is Never Grow Up. I liked it. It was cute. I can imagine an old couple slow dancing to it. But I didn't feel a personal connection to it, and
that's valid.
I am not in that stage of life where I have that life partner that Niall talks about. So I feel like I can't find anything to attach onto in the song.
Okay, that's fair.
But I still love it. It's that is one of the sweetest songs I've ever heard.
This is such a sweet album. He's so
Yeah. I want someone to write an album like this for me.
Yeah, for real. Okay, my number 7 is On a Night Like Tonight, which
Okay.
a lot of people might be shocked by.
I'm a little bit shocked.
Here's my thing. So I went to Boston Calling and saw Niall. If you don't know, Niall played his first festival in like 5 years. When I heard it for the first time, it's live. And it just did not hit the way that the other unreleased songs hit. I just think that there's better songs. Don't cover me. It literally kind of sounds like Disney. Ooh. But like in a good way. My number 6 is Meltdown.
That's also my number 6.
Slay,
look at us.
Yeah, I think Meltdown is just like a good, like, right in the middle song. It slaps live, girl.
I can't wait to hear it live.
It's so good.
Show on tour 2024.
Comment below where you're singing on. I love Meltdown, and I will say it has like some of the best harmonies
I agree.
on the album. Like, I wish that he would have utilized that more. But Meltdown is just a bop. Like, you just want to dance to it. Thank you, Niall Horan.
Thank you, Niall Horan. You're saving my life.
Who needs a therapist?
Who needs therapy when you have
Meltdown.
Meltdown.
My number 5 is Never Grow Up. So yours was lower.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised that this is high on my list, but I think that this song is so cute. The message. I also love the never, never, never grow up. Like, I love the intro and the outro of it, and I think that this is like one of the catchiest melodies that I've ever heard in my life.
It's just the vibe of the whole song made me think of it as like the long-term relationship. And that's why I didn't ultimately connect with it, but I like the idea that you brought up of it being like, it could be about friends, it could be about siblings. I just think that's really cool. So my number 5 is Must Be Love. I didn't think it was gonna be this high on the list at first, but it was so catchy. The chorus is just so, like, it gets stuck in my head pretty much every single time I listen to the album, which admittedly is a lot.
Speaking of, my number 4 is Must Be Love. Or Must Be Love.
Look at
That's
us.
like pretty similar rankings, you could.
Yeah, I think that's why we're friends.
That's real. It is so catchy. And the la 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 la. It's like, it reminds me of like Elton John.
Like Crocodile Rock.
Yeah, that's exactly what it reminds me of. And it's so cute and fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think it was the perfect closer of the album.
I agree.
I agree. But like, it's so true.
Who needs Aristotle when you have Niall Horan?
Right. Exactly.
So number 4 for me is If You Leave Me. That bass line,
Girl, it's funky.
it is just so good. It's one of the best bass lines I've heard this year, maybe of all time. It just goes really hard, and I love it.
It does. Number 3. My number 3 is Heaven. Y'all might disagree, but Heaven is that girl.
She is.
She's that girl. She deserves to be in the
She's
top
her.
3 because that intro makes me want to like run through a wall. Like, put that intro on, I'm up, I'm good. There's crack in this.
No,
song.
literally there is.
Like, what drugs are in this song? Because he did that. And I've been obsessed with it since it came out. Like, this is my favorite Niall single ever. Like, it's so catchy. And I love the like choir at the beginning. It sounds like angelic. Like, it's such like a play on the song.
I love
which
it.
I think is so cool.
Okay, my number 3 is On a Night Like Tonight.
It's that high?
I really, really like it. It also reminds me of Hey Angel, which is one of my favorite One Direction songs.
Wait, you're so right though.
Which is why I love it. I genuinely think like the first time I heard it, I thought he plagiarized Hey Angel, and I was like, what are you doing?
Now that you say that,
it sounds very much like Hey Angel to me, and that's why I liked it so much.
My number 2 is If You Leave Me. So like I said earlier, I heard this before the album came out at Boston Calling, and I knew right away that it was going to be one of my top songs on the album. That little slide bass line at the beginning, again, could wake me up out of a coma. Like, also, I think that I have like an emotional attachment to this song because I saw it live, and Niall's dancing was like next level.
My number 2 is Save My Life. I was really back and forth between this one and my number one pick, but for the drama, because that's what I'm about. So good. I'm a massive, massive fan of 80s music. This song just screams 80s pop, 80s summer vibes. Like, if Stranger Things took place in 2023, it would be in Stranger Things.
That's real. So, drum roll.
So my number one is You Can Start a Cold.
Woo!
She is, like, that style of music is also something that I love. I'm really getting into my, like, folk emo phase. Like, it's just so beautiful. Like, I'll follow you till there's no tomorrow. Please, God, I'm waiting.
Anyways, drum roll again. My number one. My number one is Save My Life. No one is surprised. If you know me, like, you're not surprised. Like Katie was saying, this song is 80s pop rock goodness. I was in shock because I couldn't believe that this was a Niall Horan song.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, hello? But this one, he pulled it out the bag, girl.
He did.
When it was due. And
He went like 5 times over.
No, really. With this song alone, like,
Producer said, take 5, Niall Horan, change lives.
like Capitol Records, this is coming from a music industry professional. This is your next single. But when he hit those high notes, girl, I thought I was gonna pass away. Yeah, and I think too, we just like really didn't know what to expect because Niall yes, he's released music in a while, like 3 years ago, but like he literally has not performed in 5 years.
Yeah.
Like from Flickr World Tour to now is like night and day. His vocal ability has improved like 100,000 times.
Yeah.
And he sounds incredible. Anyways, he's amazing, and this song is probably my favorite song of 2023. That's a big statement.
Completely valid. Stream the show. Go buy tickets to see him on tour because we will be there.
Yep. If you haven't listened to the show by Niall Horan, do so right now. It's out right now.
It will change your life. I mean, you could say it will save your life.
Oh, it will save your life. It will change your life. You will not be the same after you listen to this album. Tell us below your ranking.
Yes.
Or your favorite song. Or where you're going to see Niall if you're going to see him on tour. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.